Yo, what's good, YouTube? So, today we're gonna play some Clash of Clans, as always, guys, and today we're gonna talk about something very nice. So, if you don't know me, I think also, guys, you don't really much know me a lot, like by the stuff like I said on YouTube, but of course, guys, the stuff I say on YouTube and the stuff I'm doing like in real life is not any different at all, but it's more like, it's like a small percentage because, like, yeah. Do I have to explain it? I think like everybody's like this. What they show on social media is always of a less percentage how they are and what they're doing in real life. Of course, I think like it would be also very weird, guys, if you would be more on social media than in real life. But I think that's not the case. So I have to explain something to you guys. Some years ago, the best stories always come with some years ago, and we're gonna take this one. That's for sure. Wow, he has this. He bought for this for 3,000. All right, that's crazy. So let's face. Oh, I again forgot to use my king. There you actually can see that one is so important. So some years ago, let's say 2020, okay, all my life I didn't like when I was like until 8 years old. I used like jeans, okay, and then from the moment like my parents didn't dress me up anymore, and I could like freely like choose what do I want to wear. I never ever took any jeans on anymore. Of course, then I grew up, and then of course I was like too tall, too big, for any jeans. So these jeans went to the trash. No, it didn't went to the trash. I think we gave it to people or somebody else. I don't know. And so for a long time period of my life, I didn't wear any jeans. I think like it was like 6, 7 years I didn't wear any jeans. It is crazy, guys. But I then bought a jeans, and now sometimes I wear jeans because jeans actually very fine. But this is like not the theme of the video, guys. The theme of the videos, guys, is today I wore for the first time in my life a suit, and actually I enjoyed it a lot. So why did it come to this, guys? If you watch my videos, yeah, no, you always watch my videos. Smash like and smash subscribe, guys, of course. It is, guys. In some months, no, not in some months, in 3 weeks, it's actually exactly crazy. In 2 weeks, I will have exams, okay? And if I pass the exams, what I'm like very confident I will take it because actually I don't even have to do that much. But with my paranoid mind, I'm always like, oh, well, I'm gonna lose. But I think it's better to think like this than to be like, oh, actually, that's gonna be easy. So, I'm pretty confident that I will like get my diploma and like, win at the exams, if you can say it like this. And so, of course, guys, when I get the diploma, like always, um, you have to wear something very nice, okay? And I mean, it's pretty serious, guys. I was like for 7 years in school, in high school. So of course, guys, I'm not gonna go there with the jeans and with a polo. I think like that's dumb. That's stupid. Okay. I think like the minimal stuff you have actually to do is to put like a suit on. The thing is, guys, if you watch my video, I'm very efficient, and I don't really much like to pay money for stuff I don't need. My father has a suit, and he wore that suit when my father got married, and also uh, when I was like when I was in God's house, to not when you get water on your face, but yeah, sometimes when you're like 12 years old. So my father has this, and I always kept that in mind. And actually, I always, when he wore that suit, it's like, oh my god, he actually looks so sick. He actually looks so good. And I'm actually kind of like not sad, but I'm like, oh, he should wear it like more often. I find that suits, they are so nice. And also like these last years, I've been watching like some YouTubers. Shout out to Mark Gebauer, and also to like some series with Hannibal. If you watch like the series of Hannibal, very nice, guys. You really have to watch it. The main characters there have suits on, and I find they are very beautiful. Okay, and so I was like, yo, actually, if I get money, I will also buy myself suits. And so today I was like, you actually have nothing to do. As actually I've got stuff to do, but for the procrastination stuff, I don't have anything to do. If you relate to this, smash like and smash subscribe, guys. And yeah, so I was like, you know what, let's try it on, what can happen, what can go wrong. And so I tried it out, the trousers, what the chemise, how that guy exactly called the top, I don't know anymore. But yeah, I wore this, then a little jacket, not the jacket, without arms, you know, like what bartenders I would say wear. I don't know what the specific names are, guys. If you just listen to my story, I don't know anything at all about this. Panton, Palton, I don't know anything. I just know some names, but I don't even know like what they need. So yeah, I wore it and I was like, yo, actually, I found it so fresh. The thing is, guys, I'm 20 now, okay? And like for all the time when I was 20, and even like now, I felt like, yo, I still feel like I'm 16, okay? I still feel like I'm 16. I didn't find myself, I changed like a lot. But the moment I wore that suit, okay? And like I didn't want to wear that suit, you know, with that big jacket, like that real jacket on top, you know, like what presidents like wear. I was like, that's too much, okay? Just, you know, a blue collar stuff and like some nice trousers. That was exactly enough. And what even like better would be like, you know, with that bartender stuff. That's exactly like what I find is very nice. The other thing, guys, is a bit too much for me. For it, it's a bit too much. And so yeah, and like the moment I wore this and I watched myself into the mirror, I was like, yo, I am a changed man. I look for it so serious. I look like 20 now. Finally, I finally look like 20, and not anymore like an 18-year-old. Also like my style, guys. We won't debate about this, but my style is very bad. Okay, I just wear like, you know, let's say marans and stuff, you know, like these, not gangster stuff because I'm no gangster at all, but it's more, you know, like, you know, a jacket, a jogging, you know, and all that stuff. Like I look, yeah, not very well, not very good looking, you know. My style, of course, myself, guys, I look like Adonis. No, of course not. But yeah, so back to it, and then I watched myself in the mirror and I was like, yo, actually, Sosema, you look so fresh. The only bad thing is though my hair, because I'm growing my hair out right now and I'm trying like to do a slick back. But if you try this out, guys, if your hair not long enough, okay, and you want to do a slick back, you have on some places a lot of volume, and on some other places you have no volume at all, and this looks so horrendous, okay? Also, I have to, like to cut stuff out. I'm just growing it out, you know, it's like the weird phase of growing stuff out. And like I wore it, I was like, wow, that's fresh. And of course, guys, I posted on Instagram on the stories, and yeah, I've got actually some backlash, but positive backlash. And people said, wow, actually, you look nice, man. Woo, cheese. And actually, I'm like, actually, I could wear this every day. But the thing is, guys, the sad stuff is though I just have one costume, and it's not even mine. It's my father's. And the thing is, guys, always when I wear something fresh, very nice, you know, that's actually kind of pricey. I'm like, I don't want to wear it because I feel bad, you know, because I could destroy it, damage it, you know, blah blah, and this would be so horrendous. And so I never want to try it out. But exactly, that's a bad mindset for this stuff. And so I have to buy more and feel more confident wearing that stuff, because also like in school I never wore a slick back because like I'm still like, oh, will they judge me, you know? Yeah, no, guys, like in these stories, you know, I always sound like I'm very confident, but I think like every person has that problem there with like, oh no, I don't feel confident to wear like a completely new hairstyle, because my hairstyle was always, yeah, some curls and that's it, you know, but never really much like brushing it behind, you know, slick, you know, all that stuff. No, that's like I can't really much change my persona like from one day to another day, you know, that would be like very confusing, and I don't want like, you know, to be like the center of dilemma or the center of social inquiries, or if you say it like that, you know, I don't like this at all, you know, I really like to be incognito, you know, behind, you know, with some friends, talk with them, but never be like the main character. I don't like that, okay? Even though like I don't know what they want, everybody wants to be nowadays the main character. The only thing I want, guys, is to get some money, to even get kind of rich, live in the mountains, and to have my peace. I don't want to be like that Hollywood type of guy. Everybody wants to know, you know, everybody like talks to me, everybody finds that I'm cool. No, I just want to be in the mountains, not alone with some friends, no, have the time of my life, have a nice car, drive around the mountains, and that's it, guys. And nobody should even know like where I live, what's my name, and how I look like. You know, that's exactly what I want. So yeah, guys, if you're ready to this, guys, please smash like and smash subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys still have a wonderful day. And bye, guys.